Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. How are all of you doing? Hope all is well. Hope all is good. Welcome to your watch-along for West Ham versus Arsenal. The Irons. Come on, you Irons, against the Gunners. It's iron against gun. And this is going to be a very interesting fixture, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Hopefully, we get a big bottle job. Hopefully. But don't hold your breath. We're going to go through the motions and see what we can get out of this one. And hopefully it's a decent result in favour of West Ham. I've just seen the Everton second goal. What a clever goal that was. That Beto. Fair flipping play. Premier League results today have been bizarre. They've all drawn. You're all drawn. They've all drawn. Hang on, bear me one sec. Flipping now. All right. Apologies. Apologies. There we are. Let's leave that. Yeah, the Premier League results there have been all bizarre. It's been a draw everywhere. Legit. If we go to the Premier League results for today, I believe Newcastle drew 2-2 as well. No, 1-1. Burnley, Aston Villa drew 2-2. I did not expect that, I'll be honest. I expected Villa to get a win. They did go 2-1 up. 2 minutes later, they let in a goal and Burnley managed to get a draw. Crystal Palace, Everton 2-2 draw. Nottingham Forest, Newcastle 1-1 draw with a late minute goal. There's a lot of late goals. We had... For Crystal Palace, Mateta with the 77th minute equaliser, Anderson with the 88th minute equaliser for Forest, and Fleming in the 58th. All right, fair enough. That was straight after the 56th minute goal for Aston Villa. Right now, the league table, as it stands, aside from Arsenal and City at the top of the table, everyone is set. It is still Chelsea in 9th. Everton level 1 points, Fulham 1 point behind, Sunderland 1 point behind, Newcastle 3 points behind now. Well, actually, it was always 3 points. Everyone just drew. Brentford lost. Brentford lost to City yesterday. But Brighton and Bournemouth both won their game. So... yeah, that's that for, the European spots. Right now, even Aston Villa, it's looking, they're tied on points with Liverpool, 4 points clear of Bournemouth in 6th. It's with 2 games remaining, it's pretty much near enough done and dusted. So, top of the table, look, today, if we're being honest, for this Arsenal game, it is the one last chance for Arsenal to bottle it. One last chance. And why? Because there's some things that you guys might not actually be thinking of, right? A lot of you guys may be thinking, that's fine, there's today, and then there's 2 more games after this, right? And Manchester City are, 2 points? Technically level on games now, because Arsenal have to play today. City will have that game in hand. Yeah, 2 points. So you could argue that could go to the final day of the season, if it stays as a 2-point gap. Yes, but won't happen. Won't happen. And I'll tell you why. Arsenal, after this, have Burnley at home and Crystal Palace away. Okay? Burnley at home is a write-off. Let's just be honest. Arsenal are winning that game for fun. It will be the biggest bottle job we've ever seen if they somehow don't beat Burnley at the Emirates. Surely that's got 3-4-0 win plastered all over it. Yeah, it's just look. If you are relying on Arsenal to throw a result away, your last option is Burnley. Out of all flipping 20 teams bar Wolves, your last option is Burnley, right? At home, at least if it was away, maybe, but at home, come on. The last game is Palace. Now, a lot of you may go, yeah, they can throw it away against Palace. I'll tell you now for free, they won't. They won't lose that game. Arsenal will win that game. For sure. And why? Because Crystal Palace have a Conference League final straight after that game at the Emirates. Crystal Palace, Oliver Glasner has already kind of hinted that in that game, that last game of the season, Crystal Palace might not play a strong team. And there's another point, and this is for me the biggest one. This is another one, this is the biggest one, right? Did you know Crystal Palace will get £10 million, yeah, I repeat, 10 million quid if Arsenal win the league? Now tell me, are Palace going to try and get 3 points, or are they going to want 10 million? Do you want to know why they get 10 million? Because if Eze, who moved from Palace to Arsenal, wins the Premier League title in his first season at the club, Palace get a 10 million bonus. Sorry, guys. Do you get it now? If the title goes to the last day, you best believe Palace are throwing the game away. You can bet your house, yeah, if it goes to the last day of the season, Palace are throwing it away. Because for them in the league, they would have survived at that point. They're not getting relegated. It means nothing for them. They are going to play a second-string team, so then they can be ready for the Conference League final, which means that they can get money. They can get 19 million from that competition if they win it like we did. And they can get a trophy. And this is Crystal Palace. They don't exactly win trophies all the time, do they? So, there's that. There's that. Which is pretty obvious, in that case, if you just use your head, that Arsenal will win at Selhurst Park. They will. They will. There's no way they don't. Unless if the league is already done. If the league is already done, Palace will then go, all right, we might as well have a game against them. But they're not going to do anything that's going to jeopardize their chances for the Conference League final. You best believe they won't. Like I said, Palace are not exactly a team that wins trophies all the time. They won the FA Cup last year. They won the Shield straight after. They might win the Conference League. I think they will. And if they do that, happy days. You know, Crystal Palace winning trophies 2 years in a row. That's outrageous. So, the game that's left on the table for Arsenal to throw it away is today against West Ham, who are fighting relegation. That is going to be the one. This is the one. This is the one. If Arsenal throw it away today, we've got a big opportunity here. If Arsenal don't throw it away today, it's done. It's done. I will tell you from today, if Arsenal get a result, that Arsenal have won the title. So, let's see. Let's see. I'm looking forward to this. Doesn't the same apply for Margay? Let me have a look. No, because each player has clauses in their own contracts. Let me check. It was a 20 million deal. Let me check. Reports say that there was a significant sell-on clause included for Crystal Palace. Doesn't look like there's a title-winning bonus in that deal. Man City are smart. They know. Because Man City win... Look, this is why it's happened. Man City win trophies all the time. They're not going to put themselves in a situation where they're giving up money for something that's very, very likely. Arsenal don't win trophies. I laugh, but they're going to. Right? Arsenal are not a club. They used to be. They're not a club that you can just go, yeah, nailed on, they're going to win a cup. Like, it just doesn't happen. So that's why I think it's been included in the Eze deal, right? For Palace to let go of their best player at the time. In the event of if he wins a title, Crystal Palace get compensated for it. And I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Will Chelsea get one? Hang on. What about Madueke? Did we put something in there? Okay. Deal. Arsenal. Oh. Why did Chelsea do that? Chelsea apparently, the reports say, there's some claims, it's not verified, but there's some claims that apparently Arsenal will pay Chelsea 2.2 million if Arsenal win the Premier League. This is going to sound wild. If Arsenal win the Champions League, Chelsea will get 35 million. Just saying. I don't know. I don't know if that's completely if that's completely legit. I'm not so sure. But there are reports that apparently it'll be 35 mil if Arsenal actually win the Champions League. That is outrageous. Oh man, you know, oh my God, you know what's rotten? Do you know what's actually rotten? You best believe Chelsea's ownership are going to be watching that final going, come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. You best believe it. Just for 35 mil. You best believe. That makes me sick. That makes me sick. Nah. Have a day off. We're supporting PSG. Stuff the money. So, yeah. But that's why today is big. Today is big. We need West Ham to get a result. We absolutely do. It's our only hope now. So, bring it on. Bring on the hate watch. The real John Terry, big up to you. You got an Arsenal picture, mate. What's that about? Hang on. Is that John Terry in an Arsenal kit? What? Nah, burn it. Burn that picture. Younes, I just placed my order for 6 Chelsea kits using YTC15 code last night. Enjoy it. You're going to love it. For those of you that haven't done the same, on this channel, you can use discount code YTF15. That expires in 5 days' time. And then it will go back to 8. So if you want an extra 7% off, then get yourself in now for all your World Cup goodies. And anything on there, including retro shirts and all of that. So yeah. The PSG shirt, if it gets here in time. Yeah, if it gets here in time. When is it? The Champions League final is in 20 days? Yeah, it'll get here in time. It'll get here in time. It'll get here. Do I see Arsenal bottling another? Look, it depends on today. If Arsenal throw it away today, yes. If Arsenal don't throw it away today, no. Today is it. Today, the Premier League title gets decided. In my head, today is the day the Premier League title gets decided. For sure. For sure. Barry St. Burnley have a day off. Well, players are on the pitch. Let's go through the teams. So we got West Ham United, Hermansen in goal, Mavropanos, Todibo, Disasi. Hopefully he puts in a clinic. Souček and Fernandes in midfield, Wan-Bissaka and Diouf on the flanks, Somerville and Bowen just behind Castellanos up top. It's what should be a decent side for West Ham. I say decent, they're fighting relegation. But I remember this West Ham team from the watch-along we done when they played Leeds in the Cup. That was one of the best Cup games I think we've ever seen. For Arsenal, David Raya, Calafiori on the left, Ben White keeps his place at right back, Gabriel and Saliba at centre-back. We've got the same as the Champions League game, Lewis Skelly, Rice and Eze, along with Trossard, Saka and Gyökeres up front. It's the same... except Calafiori, if I'm not mistaken. I think it wasn't Calafiori who started the game in midweek against Atletico Madrid. But apart from that, it's the same. Was it Calafiori? Or who else? Was it? No, Lewis Skelly was in midfield. I remember that. Trying to think. I remember Calafiori being on the bench. He came on. Who started? Who's there on the left back? Help. Who's there on the left back? That's on the tip of my tongue. How have I forgotten this? Oh, flipping hell. The subs were there. Let me go and look at this manually for myself. Hincapi, thank you. Thank you. It was Hincapi. Thank you very much. Cheers for that. Actually, talking about the benches, let's look at the benches. So for West Ham United, we got Carl Walker-Peters, Max Kilman, Callum Wilson, Pablo, Alfonso Areola, Magasa, Scarless, Potts, and Mohamedou Kante. Mohamedou Kante. The other Kante, his taller cousin. Mosquera, Hincapi, Odegaard, Martinelli, Kepa, Madueke, Havertz, Zubimendi, and Doman. That's a strong bench. When you think about it as a bench, that's a really good bench. It is. I say really good. Bar Madueke, Agent Noni. Agent Noni. Yeah, you know, Arteta, I think Arteta, he's sussing something. He's sussing something. He's put all three agents on the bench and not starting this game. I think he's starting to get a little suspect. You know, Agent Noni on the bench. Agent Kai on the bench. Agent Kepa on the bench. We need them on the pitch to sabotage this. We need them on the pitch. So let's hope, you know, we're gonna be in the ear of all three agents to try and convince Arteta to bring them on at some point in the second half. You know, hopefully once they're on, we can start executing the orders. Yeah, let's see how this is going to go. As Pep Guardiola said in his press conference yesterday, come on, you Irons. Come on, you Irons. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Are they singing it? They are. Up the bubbles. I'm forever singing, yeah. Forever blowing bubbles. Come on, West Ham. Just today only. Today only. Do the world a favour, please. Do the whole world a favour. Go on, Disasi. Go on, lad. Just go on. Up the Disasi. I don't normally say that. Here's Trossard. Right. Let me know your predictions, by the way. Let me know your predictions in the chat. I'd love to know how do all of you think this is going to end? For me, I'm going to give you my honest prediction. I'm going to be honest. I'm not saying this just because I want to say it. I'm going with a 2-2. I'm going with a 2-2. I actually think Arsenal will have a decent game, but I think West Ham will give them a good game. West Ham, who are fighting relegation, and if we're looking at that bottom half of the table, we're looking at Tottenham as well. Because don't forget, this isn't just about the title. This is about sending Tottenham down. You know who Tottenham's game after this weekend is? It's us. So, do you know what I mean? We got to hope that... Look, West Ham currently on 36 points, Tottenham on 37, and even if West Ham draw today, West Ham will remain in 18th. West Ham need to win. West Ham need to win, and then Tottenham, I think they play tomorrow. Tomorrow, Tottenham play against Leeds. Oh, we got to cover that. I think, shall we cover that? I think we got to cover it, don't we? It's the one game, it's Tottenham Leeds. I think we have to hope Leeds do a job at Spurs. We really do. Yeah. And then we got to do the world a favour next week. We got to do the world a favour and beat Tottenham. We have to. We have to. Yeah, oh yeah, if today goes well, we'll cover it. If West Ham get battered, then there's probably not much point. Because Tottenham will still be in front of them. So. Right. Come on, you Hammers. I'm actually supporting West Ham like I'm a hammer. Today, I'm fully on it. Because like I said, for me, this is the game. This is the game that makes or breaks Arsenal's title ambition. They either bottle it today, and I think they lose the title, because I think City will leapfrog them, or they win today, and it's officially done. Done. Off for a goal kick. Come on, West Ham. You guys have gone with 2-1 Hammers, 2-2, 1-1, 2-1 Arsenal, 2-1 West Ham, a draw, 1-1, 1-0 West Ham, 2-1 West Ham. Are you guys just saying that, or do you genuinely mean it? 3-0 to Arsenal, really, but a West Ham win would be lovely. I'll tell you what, I don't know if you guys know. Let me show you this. Let me show you him. Do you guys know? Blimey. Let me have a look. Do you guys know Daniel? Daniel United. I'll show you. Dan. Let me know if you know Dan. Right? If you do, basically, he's put up a video like it's already happened saying West Ham beat Arsenal 2-1. Right? He's got a big page. He's got big pages now on Instagram and on TikTok. Fun fact, I grew up with him. We grew up together. I've known him since we were, we're from the same area. We played football together. We were in the same team. And I've seen his rise on socials. I'm like, Dan, flipping hell, out of nowhere. Where does this come from? No, not same school, same area. We grew up in the same area. We're from the same ends. We played football all the time. And like I said, we also played for the same team. Except, fun fact, he used to be in goal. He's not in goal anymore. He's just got too much techers now. He's actually really, really good. But before, he used to be a goalkeeper. He used to be a great goalkeeper. We used to love him in goal. But I got at him. I sent him a message. I was like, bro, why are you putting this video out? Like, why are you saying that? What do you mean West Ham are going to win 2-1? Why are you doing this? Watch Arsenal slap them up 3-0 now. Honestly, they're gonna kill him off. He's like, I just got to put it out into the world. I'm like, bro, no. I would know how the jinx works. Yeah, I would know. I've done it many times. Many times. It never ends well. So I'm hoping West Ham still get a result. I really, really hope so. I really hope so. I told him, don't jinx it. He's too annoying. You know what? Off screen, let's say off screen, right? One of the nicest people you'll know. I honestly mean that. One of the nicest people. Heart of gold. Heart of gold. Very, very, very passionate football fan as a whole. And yeah, he means what he says, but obviously there is an exaggeration there for camera's sake. But really, really nice person. Really nice person, man. He's always a real one. And he's a good player. And I'll tell you now, he wasn't always like that. Yeah, I'll tell you that now. I remember when he was just okay. Now he can ball. Now he can ball. So I'm glad. I'm really happy for him. I have said as well, and I'll tell you this now. I have said if whenever I'm back, if there's a chance, we'll do a video together. We'll do like a crossbar challenge, or we'll do like end to end. If you know end to end, we used to play that all the time. We'll do something that we'll capture and we'll put it on our channels. We'll do like a United versus Chelsea sort of thing, and we'll play. We'll have some challenges, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I did say we'll do that when we can. That'll be good content for you as well. So. Seven and a half minutes. It's just Arsenal doing what Arsenal normally do. It's just Arsenal along the back line, trying to move forward, not really much urgency, just taking their time. We're not going to get the most entertaining game of football, but all we're waiting for is West Ham to beat them. That's all we're waiting for here. Actually, Arsenal found a way in between the lines here. Here's Trossard. Breaking, please. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Calafiori with a big chance there. Calafiori with a big chance. West Ham defence sleeping. Absolutely sleeping, if we're being completely honest. Look at that. That's poor. Who was that? Todibo. Todibo, mate, you're sleeping. You're absolutely sleeping. How have you not tracked him? Running behind you like that. It's a good block by Mavropanos in the end. There's Mr. Arteta with a good old black jumper, grey trousers. Oh, he never changes his clothes. He never changes his clothes every single time. It's crazy. Ball in. Get rid! Oh my God! Bar! Post! Get rid! Get rid! Is he? Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy crap. I hope this is a sign. Look, was that a save and the bar? And then the post. Oh my God. I hope that's a sign that Arsenal are not going to score today. Please let that be a sign. Oh my God, what a save. Can I just say that? What a save. What a save. And then the post. Oh my God. Trossard should be burying that, if we're being completely honest. Wow. Another corner. Arsenal knocking. Corner to be taken. Over the bar. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. West Ham, please, get your acts together. Get your acts together, boys. You know? It's your chance to bring down the whole of North London. Not just Arsenal, all of it. A West Ham win doesn't help Tottenham either. So honestly, do you want to hit the whole of North London in one go? Well, just win today. Yeah? You'll prevent Arsenal from winning the league and you'll send Tottenham down. I mean, that's the most important. This is the most important fixture of the whole season for anyone. If you look at it, imagine that. You stop Arsenal winning the title and you send Tottenham down. I mean, that's a thing of beauty. West Ham, it's in your hands. You know, have I got to start speaking Cockney for you lot to understand? Yeah? You lot know what you got to do. Go and have a butcher's. Do you know what I mean? Go and get them by the short and curlies. There's a lot of you guys that won't know what any of this means. I'm trying to think of any other Cockney slang. You know? Here come Arsenal. In between, here's Gyökeres. They're finding some spaces just on the edge of the box now. I don't like it. Trossard. Have West Ham not got the minerals? They ain't got the minerals. Johnny, you got to give them some minerals. Flipping out, I got to give them some minerals. I'll tell you what minerals I have here. I've got chloride, I've got magnesium, calcium, sodium, sulfate, potassium, carbonate, nitrate, fluoride, and a pH of 7.3. I don't know if that's enough minerals for West Ham to get it done, but have a swig. Apple and pears. Apple and pears. Apple and pears. That's a good one, that. Break him. Take it off him. Take it. Why are you letting him through? Why are you letting him through? Why are you letting him? No. Over the bar. Over the bar. Over the bar. Over the bar from Calafiori. Not the best shot. It's an all right shot, but not the best shot. Mods are on it like a bunch of lunatics. Love it. Got to see it. Come on. Dodgy pass forward for the Arsenal. Come on, you hammers. Come on, we want apples and pears, as was said earlier. Come on. No, if you lot like Cockney's a great dialect at this point. You know, one good one. West Ham. What West Ham have to do today is Adam and Eve it. Do you know that they got Adam and Eve it? Do you know what Adam and Eve it means? You won't believe it. Actually, I've just given you the answer. Adam and Eve in it means believing in it. So if you believe it, you're Adam and Eve in it. Oh, don't ask where this has come from. I don't know how this came about. Right? I don't know, but but it is what it is. So well, you know what? Yeah, in honour and tribute of East London today, we're gonna bring out all the Cockney, right? Bring them all out, even the ones I don't know. So we're gonna do that. And you know what? I mean, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'll tell you what. We're gonna check on the dog and bone. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a butcher's. We're gonna have a butcher's on the dog and bone. Do you know what the dog and bone is? The dog and bone? The dog and bone is phone. So we're going to have a butcher's on the dog and bone for some other Cockney slang. Right? No porky pies told here. That means lies. So, on the dog and bone, let's have a butcher's. Or a butcher's hook. Technically, it's a butcher's hook. Technically. Because having a look is a butcher's hook. But we don't want to say butcher's hook every time. We just say butcher's. So, that's that. Right. Let's have a butcher's. With our mince pies. Do you know what mince pies are? Mince pies are eyes. So we're going to have a butcher's on our dog and bone with our mince pies. And we're not going to tell any porkies. And you know what? You can ask a china plate. Do you know what a china plate is? Your mate. Oh, Cockney's such a great thing, honestly. Honestly. I got one for you. I got one. Hank Marvin. You know, I'm feeling a little Hank Marvin. I'm feeling a little Hank Marvin. And I could do with some grub. Hank Marvin means starving. So I'm starving. I'm hungry. Oh, mate. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Pucker. Pucker, we know what pucker is. Pucker's a good one. That was absolutely pucker. Actually, West Ham, you got to give us something that is pucker. Yeah, we need a bit of pucker in our life right now. Do you know what that is? Yeah? Pucker is authentic, top class, you know, top tier. That's pucker. And don't scarper. Yeah? Scarper means to run away. So we don't want that. We actually we want West Ham scarpering towards the flipping goal. And we need you to have a butcher's in that box and to, you know, is there anything here for score a goal? Let's have a look. Not really. Actually, yeah, we just need you to get to the goal and Adam and Eve it. That's what we need you to do. So, there we are. Let it go. Good boy. Mr. Fernandez, thank you very much. Come on, you eyes. Don't tell the trouble and strife. That means wife. Come on, West Ham. He who dares wins. You know? As the great Del Boy once said, Mons 2, Rodney, Mons 2. Harry Redknapp, yeah. Harry Redknapp is the living example and embodiment of old school Cockney. Proper. Pucker, some would say. Do you know what's funny? We could also, like, bread and honey. Do you know what bread and honey is? Bread and honey is money. And if you guys want to, you know, use some cover in terms of how much money you're talking about, pony, you can say pony, that means £25. Monkey means 500 quid. A ton means 100 quid. And yeah, I don't think you should. Just the rest goes a tenner, fiver, that's it. You don't need to really, but that's if you're in England. Honestly, you know what? There's some here that I didn't even know. There's some that I did not even know. I didn't know that macaroni cheese is car keys. Why is that? That I didn't know. Dot Cotton is rotten. That's wrong on Dot Cotton. You can't do Dot Cotton dirty like that. You know? Bloody hell. Calcutta. Calcutta is butter. What? Honestly, this is fantastic. No, nothing beats Cockney, man. Cockney's the best. It's the best. It literally is the best. Anonym, thank you very much for the first super chat of the day. Would you take Arsenal winning the league if we win next season? We're not going to win next season, so no. We just won't. We just will not. It's impossible at this point. Free kick, I think, given from Wan-Bissaka's foul on Trossard. So yeah, I don't think so. If we had a legit chance of winning, if I knew like, yeah, we're in the title race, and then you'd ask me that question, I just don't want Arsenal winning it. I really don't. Do you know, it's Arsenal. They've not won it for 20 years. I don't want it to stop. Free kick Arsenal. Look at that West Ham 7-man defence. Ball in. Get rid! Oh my God, man. Flipping hell. They're getting too close. But you know what? It's good that it's getting this close and they're not scoring. That could be a sign. That could be a sign. Is there a Cockney word for sign? You know? I can make one up. Sign. Trying to think of a good one. It's got a rhyme with, oh, here come West Ham. Go on, Somerville. That's not a foul. Have a day off talking about a foul. That's not a foul. Ridiculous. He was stronger than Trossard about a foul. Somerville's like 2'2". What you weren't complaining about? Trossard's not the tallest either, but still. Lemon and lime? No, sign. It's got a rhyme with sign. A plank of pine. Plank of pine. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. That is a good one. Yeah. I've not seen the Michael movie, not yet. Gold mine. Gold mine's a good one. I hope that's a gold mine. I hope that's a sign. That's clever. That's clever. You know, that's clever. Well played, good sir. Well played. Yeah, gold mine makes sense, doesn't it? It does. Ben White is down with what looks like an injury. I think he's going to be subbed off here. He looks like he can't move his right leg, which would mean that who's going to be coming on? Mascara? Cheese and wine's a good one. Yeah, cheese and wine's yeah, that works. Cheese and wine. That actually, weirdly enough, fits the Cockney dynamic better. Ben White looks like his leg's been clamped off. Oh, it's Zubimendi. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Lewis Skelly's going to go into fullback. Calafiore, I think, is going to move to right back. Lewis Skelly over to left back. Zubimendi in midfield. And the experiment of Lewis Skelly in midfield, I think, is going to come to an end. Go on, Bowen. Go on, Jared. Jared, where you going, mate? You're going to the wrong flipping goal. He's knocked over his teammate. Bloody hell. Come on. Wan-Bissaka to Jared Bowen. Ball into the box. That was nearly. Do you know what I mean? Nearly. You know. All he had to do was stretch a little bit more. He might have made it. I could have been a Kante tap-in. Go on, Somerville. Rice winning the throw. I've just realised something. Ben White is not looking good. Ben White's World Cup could be over. Just saying. West Ham's top is the same colour as Arsenal's shorts and socks. And Arsenal's shirt is the same colour as West Ham's shorts and socks. Just saying. Top tier analysis that you guys come here for, you know? It'd be nice if they just swapped tops. You know? We get an all claret team and an all white team. Looked like something out of a video game. I don't know why I went there. I don't know. I don't know. Ben White does not look good. He really does not look good. He's limping and struggling. We're approaching half an hour, still 0-0. Let me actually tell you guys, if it stays like this, right? If it stays like this, then just for the league table so you guys are aware. If it stays like this, yes, it holds Arsenal back. It would mean that Man City will have an opportunity to go to the top of the table. They will. If it stays as a draw, that's a good result for City. But it's not a good result for West Ham in relation to Tottenham because it would mean that they're level on points with Spurs, but Spurs are still above them. So it actually is. If West Ham lose, it's terrible for them. It's great for Arsenal. It's great for Tottenham. If West Ham draw, it's bad for Arsenal, bad for West Ham, and good for Tottenham. And if West Ham win, it's bad for Arsenal and bad for Tottenham. So a fortunate fall. Thank you for the super chat, my friend, saying West Ham will win. Believe Younes. I'm panicking. I'm not believing. I'm Adam and Even. Come on. Do you know what I mean? Let's have it right. Come on. We're Adam and Even here. We're Adam and Even. You know? That's a pucker super chat from you, son. Pucker. Absolute top class. Ducking and diving. RSO with the super chat as well. RSO 2003, thank you very much, my mate. I hope you're well. If West Ham was able to write a poem of a game against Leeds in the FA Cup. They have the minerals to beat Arsenal today. I had to believe that. I believe it. I do. I think if West Ham are switched on and they give everything, they can get a result, for sure. It depends if they are, you know. That game against Leeds said it all. So hopefully we do. Younes, how is your dad? Very well, thank you. Very well. I'll pass on regards. Thank you for asking. Yeah, West Ham not taking a shot yet, but don't worry. This is the history of the. This is the history of the teams against the Arsenal. You know, you have one shot on target, one goal, 1-0. Thank you very much. I'm telling you, if I was West Ham, right, at half time, I'm sending Del Boy in the dressing room. Easily. Arsenal throw. The Doctor of Thugonomics. Wow. No, I'm definitely not the doc. That's Cena. If you know, you know. Word life. Disassi scorpion kick. Flipping. If that happens, oh my God. Can you imagine if Disassi was the one to get it done? Oh my God. Could you imagine? Could you imagine 92nd minute header, winner, or scorpion kick for that matter? Can you imagine? Disassi wins the game for West Ham. Destroys Arsenal's title. Sends Tottenham down. All of it. Start just Disassi. Of all players, Disassi. Can you imagine if that happens? Flipping hell. I'd bring him back just for that. Just for that. Just for that, I'd be like, all right, mate, you're worthy. Come back. Welcome back to Chelsea, mate. You've earned your stripes. Here's Arsenal. Here's Arsenal. That's not a foul. Have a day off, ref. Have a day off. Have a day off. What do you mean that's a foul? He went for the ball and fell over. You're going to give me yellow. That's a yellow. Ref, are you all right? Are you all right? Okay, it was a yellow. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's all right. He just clattered him from behind. Okay, understandable. You know? Have a day off is a Cockney slang for... Have a day off means when you know someone's taking the wrong decision. And you're like, have a day off. You know, like, basically you're useless. You know, you are serving no purpose to your work that you are doing, so you might as well go and have a day off. Have a day off. That's the context of have a day off. I say that all the time, to be fair, because it works a lot. If you ever disagree with someone and they're taking a mick, just have a day off. Basically, stop. Stop the nonsense. Eze and Rice talking over this free kick like they're working out a maths question. Listen, it's a free kick. One of you take it, shoot, go for goal, do what you're doing, but... Eze's trying to Ronaldo here. He can hit them, but I think it's a bit too far out. My prediction, it goes straight to the keeper. Doesn't even pass the wall. And cleared. 35 minutes. Ball all the way back to Raya. You know, I said 2-2. I don't think that's going to happen, I'll be honest. There's just not been enough chances created at all. I just don't think 2-2 is reasonable. I think if it does finish a draw, it's probably 1-1. If not, it might just be 1-0 to somebody. Touch and go. Let him go. You're offside, you're offside, you're offside. Come back in, come back in, come back in. All right, Somerville. Go on, Somerville. Flip it. Is that a corner? He's flat. Corner? Corner. Did he trip over himself? Oh my God, he tripped over himself. You know what Somerville reminds me of? A good Sterling. I don't know if it's the same for you guys. Let me know if it is, but he reminds me of a good Sterling. Like, forget Sterling overall. Sterling just wasn't good. But can you imagine if Sterling was good, it would look like Somerville. Unfortunate fall, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Saying Souček scores big goals for West Ham. Watch out. Yes, true. True. Jared Bowen assist, yeah? Hopefully we get that. Hopefully we get that. It's still 0-0. It's all still to play for. Go on, lad. Go on, Somerville. 1-2, 1-2, inside. Yes! Yes! Tap it, flip it. No, we didn't reach it. It's a free kick to Arsenal. Oh my God, it's going to be a yellow card. How the flipping hell that happen? Damn it. Anonym again, thank you very much, saying they're playing such shit and could win titles. How? Because they're efficient. At the end of the day, they're efficient. They get the job done. That's the point. They get the results. Doesn't matter how they did it, they get it. Apologies. Oof, yeah, Gabriel got taken out there. Although they both went for the ball. I wouldn't have given a yellow for that. I'm sorry. They both went for the ball. It's a footballing challenge. There was nothing malicious in that. I wouldn't give a yellow. Is Trossard. Oi! Through the legs of Gyökeres. Through the legs. They've given it away, though. Flipping hell. Not strong enough. Trossard. Come on. Gabriel. Saliba. Back to the right-hand side. Come on, West Ham. Ball over the top. That's clever. That's clever. Into Saka. Saka, we've not seen yet, have we? Like, Saka, are you here? Are you playing? Do you know what I mean? Arteta's having a word with his assistant. Or someone. No, CFCLDN are not in 10th because Everton drew. If Everton won, we would have been, but we're 9th. 9th, but level on points with two sides. So technically, yeah, 9th, 10th, and 11th. All at the same time. Great, isn't it? Oh, that's a reckless challenge. Oh, is that not... That's not a foul. That's not a foul. Okay, so the one that wasn't a foul, you gave a foul for. The one that I think was a foul, you've not given a foul for. Let's see the replay. Gyökeres has been taken out here. Yeah, that's a foul. That's an easy foul. Disasi's clamped him, no ball whatsoever. He's destroyed him there. Nothing given there. I'm not complaining, but, you know. It's not really Agent... No, it's not Agent Axel. It's not Agent Axel. It's not, because he's doing what he has to do anyway. You know? Just well done, Disasi. It would be Agent if he was in the Arsenal team and flopping on purpose. That's Agent, you know. Go on, Somerville. Somerville's been bright. There's a league table on screen. West Ham level on points with Spurs as it stands. Spurs still have to play. It would be terrible if it stays like this and Spurs win tomorrow. It would be terrible. Terrible. We need Leeds to get a result as well. Wan-Bissaka going back. Fernandez. Go on. Ball in. Too low. Trossard does like to complain, doesn't he? Not really the sort of guy I thought he would, but he does. Why does it say visit Rwanda on Arsenal shirts? Because they're a sponsor. They're a sleeve sponsor for Arsenal. Have been for a little while now, I think. Rwanda, by the way, beautiful country. After what they went through as a country, if you remember, like, not too long ago, maybe 20 years ago or so, they had big, like, civil war, two groups killing each other, Hutus and Tutsis, if you remember, if you know your history. And Kigali, capital of Rwanda, I was shocked to see how developed that place actually was. I'm like, holy crap, that looks like a European city. Like, top class as well, like, top tier. One of the most well-developed places in Africa, easily. So, yeah, Rwanda have done a lot in such a short space of time. So I'm not surprised they're able to pull off a sponsorship like this, for example. Anonym saying, when you're calling the agents, we need an OG. Half time. We're going to get on the blower. We're going to get on the dog. We're going to get on the, what was it? The dog and bone. Going to get on the dog and bone. All right? Blower is another one, by the way. The blower means phone. Visit Rwanda for a while and do a vlog there. What do you think? There are places in Africa I'd love to do a video. For sure. For sure. Trossard, why did you go back? Why did you go back? That was silly from Trossard. He had him. He had Wan-Bissaka and went past. Why did you cut back out? Silly. Very silly of him. No, I didn't say Siri. I said silly. Saka finally got the ball. Saka, don't shoot. Don't. All right, cleared. It's cleared. Go on, bottle it. Ah, man. I wanted the goalkeeper to make a mistake. Oh, little bit of a mistake there. Go on, mate. Go on, Wan-Bissaka. Send it back. There we are. Run like the wind. Run. Go on, this is it. Ball across. Oh, what a save. What a save, West Ham corner. Oh, my God. Great counter. Beautiful. That's what we want, West Ham. That's what we want. Corner ball. Come on. Come on, you boys. Come on, the Hammers. Come on, you Irons. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Bubbles forever in the air. Come on. Today only. Today only we're Hammers. Today only. It's like a one-day rent, a one-day lease. Great header. Great ball in as well. Come on. 3 minutes of added time. Ball in. Oh! Someone, it's bouncing! Ah, oh, man! Ah, oh, Raya. No West Ham lad sharp enough. Bloody hell, I've just seen West Ham, seen it on the stand. West Ham won the 1940 War Cup. The War Cup. What the hell is that? I understand. I appreciate 1940 was the middle of World War II. Well, just the start. So maybe that's why it's called the War Cup. But what is the War Cup? You know, I'd love to know that. Let's have a butcher's. Yeah, let's have a butcher's hook. The 1940 War Cup. The Football League War Cup. My goodness. It was held between 39 and 45. Literally World War II. Oh, it's the equivalent of the FA Cup. At the time, the FA Cup was suspended because of World War II. Why didn't they just call it the FA Cup? That's what I don't understand. All right, that's weird, but all right, fair enough. Fair enough. That's technically the FA Cup then. West Ham won that in 1940. Just thought I'd say. Are they bringing it back for World War III? Yes. Yeah, I think so. I think so, mate. I think so. Yeah. God forbid if something happens to London or the UK or something, yeah, the War Cup makes its grand return after nearly 90 years. West Ham will be like, we want to defend it. We want to defend it. You know? Outrageous. Right, that's done. Half time, 0-0. West Ham, Arsenal, 0-0. It could be worse. It could be worse. Right? It could be worse. Right now, we're still on the brink of maybe West Ham getting a result. So, yeah. You know, see what the second half has. Arsenal not winning, that's good. Like I said, for the title, this result is a bad result for Arsenal. It is. It does give the keys back to Man City. Because Man City have a one goal... Because Man City won 3-0 yesterday. It means they've made up some goal difference, which means that right now Arsenal only have a +1 goal difference over Man City. And because they have a +1 goal difference over Man City, with 3 points now, if Man City win their game in hand, barring like if it's a 2-0 win, they go above Arsenal. So, yeah, that's basically it. So it does hand it over to City, even if it's a draw. But it doesn't put Tottenham in a dangerous position. That's also what we want. So let's hope we get that. Let's hope we get Tottenham in the mud as well. All we need is West Ham to score 1 goal, and all will be good. All will be good. So let's see. If we look at some of the stats right now, yeah, not great for West Ham. Most possession with Arsenal. Higher XG with Arsenal. 10 shots to 2 compared to 3 to 1 for Arsenal. Higher pass accuracy. More corners. Less fouls. Arsenal overall, of course, the better team. But as it stands, it's still 0-0. And West Ham can get something if they really want to go and get it. So hopefully we see that. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Come on, West Ham. You know? Just a fun fact. I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles was a song written in 1918. I don't know why that's a West Ham song. I don't know what the app with the bubbles and whatnot. I don't know. But it's great. Right? It's over 100 years old. Arsenal song. I have to bring this up every Arsenal stream. I have to. Was a song written in 2022. Despicable. Absolutely despicable. Blue Cove ruined the women's team. Yeah, the women's team are suffering now as well. Just the beginning of that. End of World War I, when that song was written. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Bubbles was on Trailer Park Boys. Interesting. Looks like it is written in the stars for Arsenal to bottle this. We're 45 minutes away from that happening. If West Ham score one goal. One. That's all I ask. One. Oh, yeah. Clásicos tonight. Oh, my God. Oh, Real Madrid are going to get absolutely cooked, grilled, roasted, everything. Can you imagine? It's at the Nou Camp as well, isn't it? Oh, my God. Real Madrid are going to get annihilated. Can you imagine Real Madrid, after punching each other up at the training ground this week, going to the Nou Camp? The team hate each other. The team literally hate each other. Do you know what I mean? Literally sending each other to the hospital and all of that. Barca are going to have a field day. Unreal. Big up, Cursor. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Big Younes, just for the record, how long them Macrons looking to profit from Chelsea being the bringing for them Dubai properties? I don't even know. I don't even. How long was the partnership with Damac? Hang on, let me check. Obviously, now the thing is, right? The partnership is to do with Chelsea Residences, which is a whole flipping apartment building that's still being built. That's not going to be ready for another few years. So I think it might be an ongoing partnership just for that, you know. But yeah, that was it. But you see, for a deal like that, how that's normally structured, Chelsea will get the money from the deal. Damac will get the popularity, the publicity, and then people will start moving into that property or buying the properties. Like, that's their business. Chelsea have already done the marketing for it. So Chelsea have already pocketed the money. It's done. That's how it works, basically. Now it's on Damac to make their money. So are the people looking to move in actual Chelsea fans? Not necessarily, but most will be. Yeah, most people will see it. I remember being at that launch, right? And it was mostly people interested in Chelsea. It was like, oh my God, yeah, no, that would be amazing. And I'm like going for it. So a good portion of people that are going to be living there will have some sort of affiliation with Chelsea for sure. For sure. But it's still a few years before that actually happens. Billy J. Murray was a footballer in the East End, nicknamed Bubbles, apparently. No way. I never knew that. We're talking about the same Bill Murray, right? Let me check. Yeah, we are. Yeah. Damn, I wonder what they think now. Mate, no, let me tell you this, right? on the Chelsea front, the marketing's not going flipping well, is it? And I gotta be honest, even in terms of the situation in Dubai, people have lost investments big time. Big time. Prices have gone so down, like everything's just flattened. So those people that got in at that time are probably kicking themselves right now. So it's not helped anyone, not helped anybody on that front or the Chelsea front. Everything's been hit. Let's hope West Ham get, yeah, exactly, West Ham dagger. We need a West Ham dagger. Oh, Arteta's got, oh my God, Arteta's doing a Rafinha. Arteta is doing a Rafinha, guys. Although he's not losing the game, so it's not quite a Rafinha, but he's writing on the notepad. He's writing on the notepad. Hopefully that's gonna switch up on him. Hopefully that's gonna be the turning point where things go wrong. Fingers crossed. Shall we get on the blower, on the dog and phone to Noni Madueke? Yeah, Agent Noni. All right. Agent Noni, I know you're listening. During this halftime break in the dressing room, whilst he finishes the team talk straight after, do go up to him privately and make your case known that you should be brought on because Saka is clearly struggling and you spot an avenue for you to exploit, so then he may be intrigued to bring you on. Get yourself on in approximately 10 to 15 minutes and I shall carry out further instructions. Over and out. Agent Kai, be on standby. You may be coming on at some point. Over. Agent Kepa, have a day off. Have a day off. He's not coming on. All right, so 2003, thank you very much for the super chat. Luis Enrique kicked Mbappe out and they won the Champions League. Should Real Madrid get rid of him also? Well, okay. I got to do a video on this, right? But Mourinho's going back in. So for the first time, Mbappe is going to get managed by Jose Mourinho. Look, I'll be honest. Right now, I wouldn't get rid of anybody. I would bring in Jose, bring in his team, let him analyze and go, listen, who do you think should stay and who do you think should go, right? And whatever Jose says goes. Simple as that. He's going to want to keep Mbappe and Vinicius and everyone and try and find a blend. Try and find a way to get them working together and try and get everyone back on the same page. Because listen, if there's one person on the planet that could walk into that dressing room and all of these Real Madrid players that are doing all sorts, literally see this person walk in and they all just go, oh. Like, if there's one guy in football that could do that without saying a word, it will be Jose. Just for that. Forget his tactics, forget his football, forget all of that. Forget all of that. These problems go beyond that. Just the individual, right? Just the man walking into the dressing room, first look at everyone craps themselves. Facts, instantly. He's the only one that can do that. He's the only one that has that power or that influence. And that's what Real Madrid need. Real Madrid need that. There's too many children in there. There needs to be someone to go back in to that dressing room and let them know what standard and level Real Madrid are meant to be operating at. No sympathy. You know, we're not even talking, you know, we talk about Chelsea, if we talk about Arsenal, Man United, Man City even, PSG. Even all those clubs cannot relate. Real Madrid are Real Madrid. It's the most prestigious club in the world. You need to set a bar that is unforgivable. You know what I mean? Jose can do that in 5 minutes. Easily. Now, when he does implement that and everyone is now acting like a team, then it becomes about the football and it becomes his system and it becomes about all of that. And is that going to work? I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't know. But it's going to be one last big opportunity for Jose at the highest level to show what he can do. And then I think it's going to be the end. I think at that point, Jose then goes to the Portuguese national team. So that's that. That's that. Conte could do it, but not like Jose. Not like Jose. Same goes for Simeone, for example. Although Simeone is on the other side of Madrid, so that won't happen. But Jose's unique. Jose's unique. Jose's just got that thing. It's rare. You walk into a room and you become the room. Conte does not really have that. Conte implements his authority. Jose doesn't need to say a word. Jose he enters a room and it's just flipping out. You know what I mean? And that's what Real Madrid need. Zidane would, but Zidane is going to the French national team after the World Cup, so that can't happen. Can't happen. Come on. Jose's style no longer works with today's social media culture, so teams might not like him for their political and social propaganda PR. No. Yes, normally you're right. Not with this Real Madrid situation. This is why it's special. Because Florentino Perez himself is seeking Jose. He is seeking authority. He is seeking someone to come in and literally, I don't care what you have to do. Go in there and you got the green light from me. And Jose's not really had that for years now because of the very same thing that you've just mentioned. If he comes in and he's got the backing of the big boy upstairs fully and the green light to implement whatever he's got to do, the players will all fall in line. They will have to. It's Real Madrid. It's Real Madrid. They have to. You know? It's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be very, very interesting to see. Mosquera is coming on for Arsenal. Who's coming off? Who's coming off? Not Lewis Skelly, is it? Number 33. Who's number 33 for the Asna? We're about to have a look. We know Ben White's already been taken off. Oh, Calafiori. So now it's Mosquera, Gabriel, Saliba, and Lewis Skelly at the back. Okay. I've got to be honest. I think there's an opportunity for West Ham to exploit the wings. This is where Somerville and Wan-Bissaka need to really come into the game. Cauliflower. There we are. Go on, Wan-Bissaka. Exactly as I just said. There's a chance now to exploit those. Focus on Mosquera and focus on Lewis Skelly. Focus on those two. Going down the middle is just too difficult, I think. Here's Lewis Skelly. Come on, West Ham, man. Come on. All you got to do is score one goal. Just one. Oh, Chelsea women and... Chelsea and City, where women are in extra time. 2-2. What are they playing? Is it like a cup semi-final? Yeah, it is. Cup semi-final. Good luck to the women. Bottled a 2-0 lead. Typical. Here's Eze. Saka. You know what? We've not seen too much from Arsenal. We've really not. I mean, in terms of actual, like, big opportunity, like, crazy. Do you know what I mean? Movements. It's been very flat overall. All over the top. Little touch. Go on, Wan-Bissaka. That's what I'm talking about. Go on. Go on, Bowen. Oh, Bowen. Ah, man. If he got a better hit on that. If he got a better hit. Man. RSO 2003, thank you very much. Are we having an El Clasico watch-along? I'll see what I can do. I'll be honest. I don't think so. I didn't realize it was tonight. I had no idea. I saw the promotion. I'm like, what? If I am able to move a few things, then maybe. But if not, it's going to be impossible. I'll try, though. I'll try. You'll see, I have the notification bell on, and you'll know. If it gets scheduled or anything, you'll know. But don't hold your breath. Because I'm technically not meant to be free at that time. But I'll see. I'll see if I can fit it. Because that is a game I want to watch, and even then. Tell me, Younes, you watched or saw some of the Wardley-Dubois fight. I heard what happened, went back and watched what happened, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, yo, that was a brawl. That was a fight. And credit to Dubois who got it done, like in that way as well. Wardley looked like a punching bag. He looked finished. His face was completely busted. Couldn't believe it. And even though Dubois got knocked down before that. So, yeah, I didn't watch it live, but I heard what happened. Mad fight. Did I see the promo for it? No, I'm not going to bother. It's Dubois. Dubois is slow as hell. Yeah, he is. The worst trash talker in the history of sport. Legitimately. Dubois, yeah, crazy. Here come Arsenal. Mosquera. Saka. Not seeing much from Saka. Hey! He sent that ball straight to the bubbles. He's forever blowing bubbles. Yeah, honestly. Dubois can't speak. He can fight, but he can't speak. I did see backlash. It was more like adlash. Honestly, WWE's in the bin right now. It's in the bin. It was a better event than WrestleMania, but in the bin, honestly. I don't understand what's going on there. Just some really bad writing. Really bad. And it's like they don't see it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. TKO's got their hands on WWE's throats in the same way Blueco has at Chelsea's throats. It's the same sort of concept that's just killed the entire thing, man. I never thought I'd say this, but watching WWE now is like turning into a chore. Crazy. There's the confirmation right now. Arsenal, as it stands, 3 points ahead, 1 goal ahead. With City to play 1 game. So City... is Eze. Oh no, Saka. All in. Go on, Disasi. Go on, lad. He's kept it on. Go on, mate. Go on. Is that... ref. Free kick. There we are. Oh no, Man City have scored the 3rd goal. If that's a preview of what's to happen next week, then that tells you everything. Cup final next week for the men against City. I don't think it goes 90 minutes, I'll be honest. Extra time, I'll be honest. Come on, Hermanson. Come on, you hammers. Saka, back. Clever, clever, go on. That's still on. What? What? I swear, if that didn't go off, ref, you better have called this right, you know. You better have called that right. It's a throw to Arsenal. That better have gone out. That better have. Here's Eze. Oh, nice shield from Gyökeres. Ball into Eze. Hey, off the pitch. See you later. See you later. "55 minutes. Still 0-0. Arsenal struggling here to actually make and create a proper chance. West Ham not doing too much either, but it's just a little bit of a stalemate. 0-0. Cleared by Disasi. Go on. Go on, Bowen. Go on, look at that press. Go on, Bowen. Go on, Bowen. Chase him, chase him. Chase him. What are you running away from? What are you running away from? Okay, it's like West Ham want Arsenal to pass through them. They don't want Arsenal to go long. If not, they would have kept pressing there. They retreated to allow Arsenal to pass it through the back. Maybe now they're trying to catch them out, and they nearly did there. Unlucky Disasi. Interesting. Interesting. 15% off. You best believe I'm taking that deal. Enjoy. There's 4 days left, I think. 4 or 5. 4 or 5 days left. I need to double check. 4 or 5 days left of that promotion. Especially for the World Cup, because the World Cup's coming up. So get everything you need from there, ready for the World Cup, and any retros you want, and anything you want, even for next season. There's some things for next season that's already there. So have a butchers and enjoy. Eze. Zubimendi. Eze. Through Saka. He's trying hard. Okay, Agent Noni, this is where you need to make your case. Make your case and say that Saka is not on it. He's off form. Bring me on, Gaffer. Bring me on. Over. There we are. The message is sent. The message is sent. Little flick on. Good tackle. All right, heating up. Heating up now. Let's go. Disassi cross diagonal to absolutely no one. That's not something that's new. If we're honest. If we're honest, let's be honest. It's all Arsenal, though, with the ball. It's all Arsenal. Little through ball into Saka. Defended. Corner ball. Corner ball. Corner ball Arsenal. Come on, Diouf. Half time and extra time. Chelsea 2, Man City 3. Ball in. Trossard. Ball in. Another ball in. Cleared. Someone get stuck in on it, for goodness sake. There we are. Good lad. Good lad. Guys, stop complaining. Play to the whistle. Saka ball in. Yes, good defending. Come on. It's getting a little bit tight now. Out, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Come on. Half an hour to go. Half an hour to go. And do you know that feeling? Do you know that feeling when you're playing, you're on the pads, and you concede, and you're like, you just lean forward. Now I'm leaning forward now. Now I've got to watch like this. Come on. The Arsenal fans nail biting. You're nail biting. You know it's not enough. You know it's feeling a little cold up in there, innit? You're feeling a little bit chills. Come on. They're looking worried. Is this it? Are you bottling it? Oh, if West Ham score, the scenes if West Ham score. Come on, West Ham, Adam and Eve it. Adam and Eve it. Launch the ball forward, pucker, and Adam and Eve it. Here's Lewis Skelly. Mendy. Saka. 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 Oh. Rice. Mosquera. Eze. Good defending. Wan-Bissaka. Launch it, launch it, launch it, launch it. Is that Fernandez? What's he doing? Ball up. Little push, free kick Arsenal. Apologies. Mascara. Rice. Rice. Get up. That's not a foul, ref. Have a day off. Have a day off. Have a day off about a foul. He fell over. Here's a replay. All right, fair. He tripped him up. He did trip him up. Yeah, he did trip him up. He did. From one angle, it looked like he just went shoulder to shoulder. When you actually look at the feet, his leg got in front of his leg and he clipped him up. He did trip over. Yeah, it's a foul. Free kick Arsenal. I'll tell you what. If Arsenal score a goal, do you know what that's going to be the equivalent of? Do you remember when Chelsea scored against QPR, Fabregas, and we won 1-0? And it was in the dying minutes. And that meant we were going to go off and win the league. It would be that equivalent. If you guys remember that fixture in 2015. Ball in. Get rid. Oh, referee free kick West Ham. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sweet as a nut. Oh, okay. Substitution for West Ham. Looks like they're going to be bringing in maybe 1 or 2 players, maybe even 3. But it's definitely 1 for now. West Ham starting to get themselves involved in this game properly. Switch it. Good lad. Well done. Disasi. Is Diouf. Don't give the ball away. There we are. Go on, Somerville. Go on, Somerville. He's done what are you doing? Flip it, run back. Chase it. There we are. Good lad. Ball in. Oh my God. Baron. Who's Baron? Bowen. Flipping hell. Got the names twisted in my mouth now. Flipping hell. Come on. Disasi. Over to the left. Diouf. Come on. West Ham starting to up the ante here a bit. Let's have it. All right. Gone all the way back to the goalkeeper. Come on. Back. Go on, Bowen. Flick it. Ah, okay. Still with them. Ball shifted to the left-hand side. Chase it. Damn it! Baron. Yeah, I know. Who the hell's Baron? Honestly. Who's coming off? Castellanos. Nah, all right. I understand that. Castellanos off. Oh, Odegaard coming on for Arsenal. And Kai. Agent Kai, await further instruction. Over. Mr. Hairflick is coming on. Fantastic. Eze coming off. Come on. Odegaard on. Okay. Zubimendi? he was brought on earlier on. Wow. Oh, so now there's a hole in midfield, guys. There's a hole. Rice is a single DM. Rice is a single DM, guys. Oh, this could get tasty. This could get West Ham. If you lot know how to navigate this situation, you can pick up the pieces here, lads. You can. Obviously, there's going to be more of an attacking threat from Arsenal now, but there's a chance for West Ham to break on the counter and have less to deal with. Come on, West Ham. This is it. Todibo with a foul. He's been booked. Fair enough. Yeah, he's pushed him proper. Free kick to Arsenal. Ball in. What are they screaming about? What are they screaming about? What are they screaming about? No. Don't want that. No. Get rid. Referee, you saw nothing. You saw nothing, ref. I don't care. You saw nothing. I don't care what it was. Nothing happened. Even if nothing happened, still nothing happened. If something did happen, nothing happened. Give the free kick, ref. Yeah, go on. Give the free kick there, and don't bat an eye about anything else. Don't do it. What happened? Please don't hit the hand. That's not. No. That's not intentional. That's not. No, come on. You can't give that. Have a day off. You can't. No, come on. Look, he's on the flipping ground. He's on the ground, and he can't chop his arms off. He's literally holding the ground. What the hell do you want him to do in that situation? It's not like he's seen it and gone, that would be a different story. He's literally got his arms planted in the ground and the ball's cropped over to his arm and his chest. No, but have a day off. It's a free kick. Play the free kick, get on with the game. Thank you very much. Referee says nothing. Yeah. There's no way. And he moved his arms away. He tried as well. Basically holding his body weight with his chest on the ground. What do you want him to do? There's nothing he can do. Nothing at all. Tony's in there. How you doing, Minerals? How you doing, mate? Younes, we ain't got long on this new channel. Time for Rumble. How do you mean? Nothing's happened, right? I hope nothing's happened. Oh, hang on. Ball in, go on, youth, go on, youth. Across, in, corner ball. Interesting. Johnny, I'll have a look at that. It's true, that has happened before, but I don't know if it applies to you. I don't, well, it shouldn't apply to you, but I'll explain later. I'll give you an example. Hopefully it doesn't. "72 minutes approaching. Come on. Come on, West Ham. One goal. That's all it needs. That's all we need. Go on, Bowen. Go on, lad. Go on, Bowen. Ball in. Someone on the edge. Someone on the edge. Disassi, go on, lad. We're waiting for that Disassi scorpion kick to come into the game at some point. That's what we want. Yeah, basically, Johnny Minerals, they're gonna need another reason to be able to pull off what you've brought up. They're gonna, yeah. Normally, we know how these lot are running, so you can't write anything off. But copyright itself shouldn't be grounds for that. I'll message later with an example. Gyökeres with a header over the bar. More and more this game is going on. More and more. It just seems like Arsenal are not scoring. I don't want to say that too loud, though, I'll be honest. I don't. You know? Everyone support Younes and Goonie. That's all we have on YouTube to get his ownership out. Big up, Johnny. Thank you, mate. No, don't worry. You're still here. We're all here. Who is this guy? I'm curious. Who is this guy that's with Arteta? That's not his assistant, is he? Arsenal assistant AS. Oh, he is assistant manager. Albert Stivenberg, assistant manager. All right, fair enough. All right, he's got two. He's got him and Gabriel Hinze, who used to play for Man United, which is weird. Yeah, I think that was offside, wasn't it? Yeah, offside. Just over 15 minutes left. West Ham, please. One goal, and you do the world an entire favour. You save yourselves from relegation. You stop Arsenal in the league, and you send Tottenham down. I mean, come on. It's a triple whammy. Go on, Diouf. Go on, lad. Ball in. It's just a one man in the box. Why is there just one man in the box? Wan-Bissaka on the right-hand side. Come on, Bowen, help him. Flipping hell. Come on. No. Okay. He won it back, luckily. Come on, Bowen. Go on, Bowen. Oh, come on. Corner ball, come on. Little chance there, but Bowen looked like it wasn't going anywhere. He's just basically had it straight at the keeper. Keeper's tipped it over over the bar for a corner. Mineral saying love to the chat. Yeah, welcome, Johnny. Welcome to everyone here. You've got your ultras, right? These lot are my, what's a good word? What's another word that we can use? Yeah? I don't know. Squad? Something football related. Ultras is the best one you can find. You took that. I'm gonna let you have that one, Johnny. That's yours. Carrot. My carrots. My carrot army. Oh my God. My gardeners. There we are. Everyone's a flipping gardener in here. We're all gardeners. We dig up carrots. That's what we are. We're gardeners. Yeah. Big up to the gardeners. Oh, mate. That's hilarious. That's mad. Saka's been booked. I don't know about you. I'm getting the vibe now that I refuse to be a carrot. No, you lot are not carrots. We're not digging you lot up. You know. So should I call you farmers or gardeners? What are we going with? Do you want to be called gardeners or farmers? Let me know. What one is it? Gardeners or Farmers? Let me know. I'm getting the vibe here. This is what I wanted to say. I'm getting the vibe that Arsenal are starting to slip here. I've got to be honest. Free kick taken. Oh, it's a terrible free kick. What was that? All right, back again. You want gardeners, farmers, gardeners, gardeners, gardeners. Yeah, all right. We'll go gardener. Yeah, farmers sounds too like, you know, I don't know. Gardener. Gardeners is very unique. Oh my God. 1, 2. Oh, so bottom corner. Bottom corner. Bottom corner. It was right there. It was right there. You idiot. Oh, wow. You have got to be kidding me. You just got to place it. It was screaming. He didn't look up. He did look up. You looked up and you still thought you'd hit it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, man. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He's absolutely bottled that. I can't believe that, miss. I can't believe that, miss. It was a tap-in. It was there. It was that whole bottom corner was screaming for you to just, oh, flipping hell. That was it. That was the one. That was the one. Yellow card for Arsenal. Mascara in the book as well. Arsenal under pressure. Oh, I can't believe he's missed that. I can't believe that. I can't. You can't miss those. You can't. Not that. You can't. No. Agent Noni. All right. Second agent is on. Oh, brilliant. He took Sakharov. Fantastic. Go on, lad. Agent Noni. Okay. Await further instruction. Actually, we've got 10 minutes. Okay. Havertz, any chance you see to run into space and hit it out for a throw goal kick, do it. Agent Noni, anytime you see the chance to give the ball away to the opposition, do it. Both to be acted with urgency. Thank you very much. Over. Sweet as an out. Message has been given. Ball into the box. Go on, West Ham. No. Flipping now. Can you keep it on? No. Throw. Oh, wow. I'm not sure another chance is going to pop up like that for West Ham, I'll be honest. Chelsea have lost the semi-final for the women. That's done. Look, oh, it was screaming. You're an idiot. No, I'm sorry. I'll sub you off for that. I will sub you off for that, man. I will sub you off for that. You can't miss that. You can't, especially when it's obvious. He made all the right movements, even put his body in the right position to be able to slot it into that bottom corner, and then he wants to go near post where the goalkeeper is. Oh, my God, man. Ball into Madueke. Madueke, give it away. Okay, good boy. Good boy. Straight to the goalkeeper. Good job. Come on, West Ham. West Ham, one goal. One goal. And honestly, look, if West Ham score, Arsenal are finished. Arsenal finished. If West Ham score one goal, why? Because like I said, even a draw is a bad result for them. It would mean Arsenal need to score 2 goals. It's not happening. West Ham, one goal, and we can have a party. One goal. That's all we want. Feel the power, thank you very much, says that was a bozo miss. Unreal. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Come on. Oh my God, no. Havertz. Get rid of it. Come on. Get rid. Take it off him. Kai, hit it out. Kai, hit it out. Madueke, out. Hit it at the defender. Okay, Mascara. Madueke, get rid of it. Odegaard. No, don't let him. No, 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 no. They're going to win the league. Done. It's actually happening. It's actually happening. Arsenal are going to win the Premier League. Wow. Wow. Straight after that miss as well. Straight after that miss. They've just won the league, guys. They've just won the title. They've just won the flipping title. There we are. Gap back up to 5 points. That's it. They're gonna win the league. Wow. Might as well just lay back now. Flipping hell. Not much else to do. Spurs are also clear. Flipping hell. What a disaster. Oh no. Oh no, I've just worked it out. Oh, flipping hell. Tottenham might survive relegation at the Bridge. Oh, this season just took a really dark turn. A really dark turn. This is what happens when you miss chances like what West Ham missed. He could have put that in the bottom corner and the world would be a very different place right now. He missed that and And that's it. The world is now finished. We're all cooked. That miss has cooked all of us. That miss has cost all of us. It means Tottenham stay above them. It means Tottenham might survive relegation at Chelsea. It means Arsenal have won the league because they sure as hell are not losing at home to Burnley. And they sure as hell are not losing to a Crystal Palace that are going to play their B team. And it's a red card. Who's sent off? Is that Nuno? Oh, his assistant. Doesn't matter. And yeah, Palace are going to get 10 million if Arsenal win the league. I mean, talk about conflict of interest. It all depended on this game, and it's done. They're about to win. They're about to win 1-0. Build the power. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Saying might as well stop watching Premier League. I know. Yeah, it's done. It's actually done. You know, like before. In the season, you'd think, oh, have they bottled it? Oh, have they gained traction? Oh, they're on the way to it. They're going to win it. Oh, maybe they might not. That's all done now. It's done. That's it. Arsenal will be Premier League champions. Done. It's done. Palace get 10 million because there's a bonus clause in that contract for the deal for Eze to Arsenal. When Crystal Palace sold Eze to Arsenal, there was a bonus clause in there that says if Eze wins the Premier League, Arsenal give Palace 10 million. And the last game for Arsenal is Palace at Selhurst Park. And Palace have a Conference League final to rest players for. You do the maths. It's done. It's done. Arsenal are champions. Champions elect, should we say. What a dark day. What a dark day. What could have been? That one miss. I won't forgive him for that. Free kick West Ham. All we can hope for now is divine intervention, that somehow the ball lands into a position where a player, I don't know who it is, if it's Bowen or it's Diouf or it's flipping Disassi for all I care, who smashes it, I don't know, hits the crossbar, hits the post and bounces in or something. Like something. We need the ball to just land in the right place at the right time, and something needs to happen right now. Look at that. A throw has gone straight out for a goal kick. Flipping hell. Lawrence, thank you very much for the super chat, saying it's dark but might finally wake our fans up. Nah, I don't think this will do it. I feel like if they're not woken up already, they won't be. I'm at that point. Look at that miss. I mean... No, don't show me that again. Don't show me that again. Turn it off. Turn that. No, I'm not looking, man. I'm gonna get vexed. I'm gonna get vexed. I'm going to get vexed. No lie, I'm not a West Ham fan. But if I was a West Ham fan, I'd want him sold. For that miss, I'd want you sold. I'm sorry, you're gone. See you later. You can't miss that. There's some chances that you're just like, okay, he's missed it. It can happen. At least if it was on his left foot, for example, and it's hard to twist your entire body over, he was positioned. You could not have a better angle set up on a plate for you to put it into that far corner. It was screaming because the keeper was tucked over to the left-hand side, and you still went near post. No, I'm going to stop talking about it. I'm going to stop talking about it. Lawrence says that miss might get his social media. Facts. And you know what? I'm sorry for that, as it should. This is part and parcel of what you signed up for. Yeah? This is the game. You know social media exists. You know what you've missed. You know you're going to get cooked. Deal with it. You're going to have to deal with it. You're going to have to take it on the chin. It's as simple as that. Take it on the chin. You know what I mean? Can't believe this, man. Like I said, at this point, divine intervention. Because we've got 2 minutes left of stoppage time. It's just... corner ball, I think. Man. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. West Ham corner. The goalkeeper's there. I mean, okay. I hope Arsenal don't get on the counter and flip and score. Oh! Oh! Yes! 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 Come on! Oh my God! It's 1-1! It's flipping 1-1! Oh my God! Holy crap! Yes! It's 1-1! Is it given? It is given! It is given! Is it given? It's given! Is it given? What's going on? Someone give me an answer! Oh my God! Oh, please. Oh my God. This could be the biggest bottle job of all time. Oh my God. If this is counted, it's going to be, oh my God, Man City are back in this. Please count. Please count. Please count. It's in! It's a flipping goal! Yes, come on! Yes, come on! Come on! Come on! That's gone across the line. There's no issue. It counts. It counts. It counts. Look at Arteta. He flipping knows. He knows that VAR. What foul? There's no foul. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no foul. No, 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 no. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Where's the foul? Where's the foul? What are we looking at? I don't even know what we're looking at. I don't see a foul. What foul? The goalkeeper fumbled it. Raya fumbled it. No one's taken him out. There's no foul. He fumbled it. There's literally no foul. Hermansen goes up for a header, misses it, lands on, who is that? Saliba. Gabriel. Raya bottles it and it goes out. There's no foul. There's no foul. Yo! There's no foul. What are we talking about? Oh, he's going to the screen. Oh, my God. Oh, my flipping God. Nah, you do the right thing. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. I swear. There is no foul. What are we looking at? There's no foul. He's fumbled it. He simply fumbled it. Oh. Oh, no. I've just seen it. His arm is across his... Oh, no. No. Please, referee, please be blind. Please be blind. His arm is holding the goalkeeper back. His arm is holding Raya back. His arm's across his throat. Oh, no. Oh, no. The fact it took me that long to see it because I was focusing on the goalkeeper. It's not the goalkeeper. It's... Who is that? He's got his arm. His arm is basically across here like this on Raya. Oh, talk about drama. Oh, no. What's he going to give? What's he going to say? Yeah, that's that. I got to be honest, it's a foul. It is a... Who is that? Is that Pablo? Is he the one? Is he the one who missed the shot earlier? If it is, he's finished. He's actually finished if it is him. Lauren says, scripted, Arsenal won the entire league this way. No, it's a foul. It's a foul. He's held him. He's put his arm back on him. It's a foul. It's a foul. I didn't see it for about 75% of that, but it's a foul. Okay, we've gone back to Arsenal winning the league. Now, that was fun while it lasted. Honestly, that was fun. It lasted, what, 5 minutes? Honestly, man. It was a foul. No, it was a foul. Let's be honest. Let's not be too, you know. He's held the goalkeeper back on his throat with his arm. He's held him back. The goalkeeper has the right to jump up and go for the ball. The fact that he couldn't do that because he was held back by an arm going across his flipping throat, that's a foul. You're holding the goalkeeper back with your arms. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. That's clear. It's a foul. All in? Oh, my God. Oh, wow, are they desperate here? Is that a penalty or... VAR check? Are they checking for a pen? No? All right. Throw. That's that, guys. I think that's that. There we are. Arsenal have just won the league. Well, there we are, guys. There we are. Talk about roller coaster. Talk about roller coaster. Right, I'm going to jump off and I'm going to get a video done on this. Got to be done. But, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all the interaction. All of you have been fantastic. Class. But, yeah, thank you for the comments, the chat, the super chats, everyone involved. Much appreciated. I'm doing a video on this. There might be or should be a Younes Talks Chelsea video later as well. So keep your eyes peeled for that, as well as what I'm about to post on here. And, yeah. Take it easy today. Yeah? Not going to be an easy sleep. But have a good one, people. Thank you all so much. Subscribe, notification bell on. I'll see you on the next one, people. In a bit. Take care. Peace.